Here's how we can set up our workspaces for the action research. Notice that I'm using Google Chrome. I strongly recommend using that for this particular quest. Begin in the Site Creator quest and click on this zip file. It should prompt you to download the file or download it automatically. Then visit Finder or My Documents and double-click on the file to unzip it. Notice it creates a folder called Spring 2014 AR folder. The next step is to go to Google Drive. The first thing I'd suggest, in general, is to reset your settings to make sure that the upload settings are set to confirm settings before each upload. That will prompt you to ask whether, when you're uploading a Word document, for instance, Google should transfer it or convert it to Google Drive format. So then we can click the Upload button, Upload Folder, and find that folder we just created, and select it. Notice you get prompted to determine whether it should convert the documents, presentations, spreadsheets, and drawings to corresponding Google Docs format, and that's what we want to do. So we click Start Upload. It may take a few seconds to upload the whole folder. The next step will be to make sure that the folder is shared with your climbing guides. There, the upload is complete. Here's the folder. Now back in the Site Creator quest, we've listed your guide's Google Drive sharing addresses. So we can just copy those, return to Drive, and select the share settings. And all you'll need to do is paste in those settings. You'll want to invite the guides to your folder. I'm skipping that in this case. So we're done. We want to make sure that those folks have editing rights to the folder so that they can contribute through comments and otherwise to your documents. So here are your documents, all set up and ready to use. The next step is to return to Site Creator and notice that we're asking folks to create a Google site that will be the place you house your documents as your action research unfolds. Notice we've offered a template. Click on Template and it'll take you to the site and ask you if you want to use this template. Click that and it'll take you to your site creation settings. We'd like you to name your site with your last name and Spring 2014 Action Research. And under More Options, you'll see that you could insert a site description if necessary. You'll need to put in the CAPTCHA and then create your site. This also takes a moment, but it saves you a lot of time in terms of site creation. The next step in the process of the quest is to embed those files you created when you uploaded the folder into your Google site. We'll begin with the abstract and research question page of your site. Click Edit Page. It loads up the editor. There it is. So my cursor is right here, and I click Insert, and I roam over to where it says Drive, and I want to insert a document from my drive. And here, notice that it has seen the files I most recently uploaded, which is convenient. And I want to click, in this case, on the Abstract and Research Question page and select it. I sometimes like to change the height setting so more of the page will show when it's embedded. And let's just start with 1,000 pixels. We can leave the width alone and click Save. And there's the widget inserted into our page. If we click Save to save the whole page, we'll notice that now I have a Google document inserted into my site. Repeat the same process for rationale, implementation plan, data collection analysis, and results and reflections. And you'll be able to insert those corresponding documents into these pages as well. Finally, I'd recommend going to the share settings and make sure that you've shared your site with those same folks that you shared your documents with. And since you've just copied it, you can paste it again. And you'll notify folks, but I'm skipping it here. That's all there is to it. Now you have your Google site, and you have your Google Docs folder all set up and shared and ready to go. That's all there is to it.